You there. Have you ever spent an evening asking ChatGPT to write a poem or, I don't know, brainstorm ideas, and then thought, wait a minute, could I actually make money doing this AI stuff?
That's definitely the question a lot of people are asking now,
Yeah.
right? As these AI tools become, well, just part of our everyday lives.
Exactly.
We've seen the demos, we get the potential, and now it's sort of like, okay, how does this turn into actual, real world income?
Totally. So, welcome to this deep dive. We're really focusing today on practical side business ideas, things you can actually do using the AI tools available, like right now in 2025.
Yeah, and let's be clear, this isn't about those, get rich quick overnight things you see online.
No, definitely not. Or selling some secret course. This is about real, actionable ways you could earn some meaningful income. It takes work, obviously, creativity, persistence.
Good old-fashioned stick-to-itiveness, as you said.
What?
But AI can definitely help.
And it's worth remembering, right, that even though we're talking side hustles, some big online businesses started small.
Oh, absolutely. Think about Write Blogger, for instance. That whole platform, all those AI tools, it kind of grew from a side project. And now, well, thousands of creators use it.
Which naturally brings us to that shiny object. Passive
Uh-huh.
income. Everyone loves the idea of making money while you sleep. Can AI really make that happen?
Okay, yeah, let's unpack that a bit. The desire for passive income. Totally understandable.
Right.
Traditionally, you think maybe rental properties, dividends from stocks,
Hmm.
online, maybe an ebook you wrote once or a course.
Yeah.
AI is powerful here.
Right.
It can automate a lot of tasks, minimize the time you spend on things later on. But, real passive income, it almost always needs that upfront effort, sometimes capital too.
So it's not magic.
No, not magic. It's more about using AI for smart automation, building scalable systems,
Hmm.
less about flipping a switch and money pouring in.
Got it. So we're not talking about building like your own Skynet money-making robot.
Uh-huh. No, definitely not.
Our focus is really on realistic side businesses. You can start using the AI tools, the platforms, the APIs, the stuff that's already out there.
Exactly. You don't need to be a machine learning PhD.
Phew.
But, and this is important, any skills you already have, marketing, maybe you're great at editing, sales experience, even just deep knowledge about a specific hobby,
Like model trains.
like model trains,
Right.
anything. Those skills are super valuable assets when you combine them with AI.
Okay. And having good AI tools is obviously important.
Crucial. And for people who maybe feel a bit less confident with the tech side, there are platforms like Write Blogger again that are designed to be more user-friendly. They sort of bundle things up.
Makes it easier to get started.
Yeah, these tools are just getting way more accessible for folks looking to, add an income stream or even start something bigger.
All right, let's dive into the specifics then. First up, affiliate marketing. Most people kind of know what this is, but how does AI change the game here?
Right. So affiliate marketing, basically, you promote someone else's product or service.
Like a book or
Yeah,
software.
exactly. And when someone buys through your link, you get a commission. It's a huge part of the online world, been around ages.
Yeah, I remember way back Andy's awesome stuff to buy site, that kind of thing. And the money can be quite different, right? Amazon might be, what, 5%?
Typically around there, yeah. But then you have others, like, say, Bluehost, web hosting. They can offer 70% or even more per sign up.
Wow.
So, yeah, people are making serious money. I've seen figures like $50,000 a month or more from really successful affiliates.
Okay, but it's not just putting up a link, is it? There's work involved up front.
Oh, for sure. That's the key.
Mm.
You got to find good products in a niche that makes sense, sign up for their programs, then critically create content like reviews, comparisons, articles that people actually find.
Meaning like showing up on Google.
Exactly. Content that ranks. That's often the hardest part.
Okay, so where does AI come in? How does it make that part easier?
This is where it gets really cool. AI tools can speed up pretty much every step.
Like what?
Okay, take Write Blogger. It has a summarizer tool. You can just paste in a product page URL, and boom, it pulls out the key features, the benefits for you. Saves tons of reading.
Nice.
Then there's a review generator. You can feed it specific points you want to hit, and it drafts a positive review.
Seriously.
Yeah. And if you want to do video, which is huge now, there's even a tool that takes your blog post or review and turns it into a script outline for YouTube.
Whoa, that could save hours.
Yeah.
What if you're totally new, though? Like you don't even know what products to promote.
Good question. That's where the more open-ended AI, like
Mhm.
Write Blogger Chat or ChatGPT, comes in handy.
How so?
You can prompt it, like act like an expert affiliate marketer and say eco-friendly pet stuff. Give me 10 products with good affiliate programs, commission estimates, and where I find the program details.
It'll just list them.
Pretty much instantly. A really targeted list to get you started.
Okay, so AI helps create the content, finds the ideas, but you still need people to see it, right? You need that audience.
Absolutely critical. You need a platform, a blog, YouTube channel, social media following, whatever.
Right.
But even there, AI can help. It can brainstorm content ideas for your blog or channel, help draft posts to attract people in the first place.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Let's shift gears. Next up, AI chatbots. We've all used these, right? Popping up on websites.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Those little chat windows for customer service.
Exactly.
AI chatbots handle a surprising amount now, answering FAQs, booking appointments, recommending products, basic troubleshooting, tracking orders.
And they know when to pass you to a human, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Escalating complex issues is part of it, too.
So why are businesses adopting these so much now?
Honestly, efficiency.
Wow.
It saves businesses a ton of time and money. Automating those routine questions means even small companies can offer, like, 247 support.
Which customers probably appreciate.
Exactly. And as the tech gets better, you'll just see more and more of them.
So where's the side hustle opportunity in this for someone like, our listener?
The bottleneck for a lot of businesses is actually building them. Developing the chatbot, training it with the right information, getting it smoothly integrated into their website or systems.
That sounds complicated.
It can be. It takes time and expertise. So that creates a demand for people who can do that, offering chatbot development and implementation as a service.
Okay, so if someone's interested in this, how would they even begin? What are the options?
Generally, two main routes. You could offer sort of pre-built chatbots, tailored for specific industries like maybe dentists or restaurants handling their common questions.
It's like an off-the-shelf solution.
Exactly. Or you could go custom, designing and training unique chats for clients with really specific needs.
And I guess the custom ones cost more?
Usually, yeah. Higher price point. The pre-designed ones might be more of a subscription thing, maybe with ongoing support, recurring revenue.
Are there specific platforms people use to build these? Or do you need to be a coding genius?
Good news is you don't always need to code. There are platforms like Amazon Lex, BotPress, ChatFuel, ManyChat, ChatBot. Lots of them.
Yeah.
Some are more drag and drop, easier for non-coders. Others give developers more power. And yeah, if you can code, you can build one from scratch. But these platforms make it way more accessible.
So you build this awesome chatbot. How do you actually sell it, get businesses interested?
Marketing.
Yeah.
You got to sell the value.
Right.
Again, AI tools can help here. RightBlogger has tools like Feature Benefit Outcome. Helps you explain why a business needs your chatbot.
Like saves you X hours per week.
Exactly. Or a call to action tool for your website. An ad copy tool to write ads for LinkedIn or Google. Helps you reach potential clients.
And imagine testing is super important, making sure the bot doesn't, go rogue.
Absolutely crucial. Rigorous testing. Does it understand typos? Weird questions? Does it answer correctly?
Yeah.
And funny enough, you could even use AI to help test, like Ask RightBlogger Chat. Generate 100 questions a customer might ask a SaaS company support bot. Get a big list to test against. That's clever.
Yeah. But definitely start simple. Basic Q&A bots before you tackle, complex booking systems.
Makes sense. Okay, let's pivot again. E-commerce. Setting up an online store. Easier than ever, people say, but how does AI fit in?
It really does speed things up and smooth out the bumps. E-commerce isn't new, obviously, and platforms like WooCommerce for WordPress or Shopify, they made it possible for almost anyone to start selling online.
Right, no need for a giant tech team anymore.
Exactly, and AI is just taking that accessibility another leap forward.
How specifically in setting up the store itself?
Yeah, multiple ways. AI can suggest website designs, layouts that look good and convert well. It can generate images, write initial website text. A lot of the big e-commerce platforms are building AI features right in now. Smart suggestions to help you build.
Okay, but you still need products to sell. What are realistic ways for someone starting a side hustle to actually get those products?
Two main paths are pretty common for side hustles. Buying wholesale is one.
You buy products in bulk, get a discount, then sell them for more, usually 2 or 3 times what you paid. Downside. You need space to store it. You got to handle the shipping yourself.
Right. Boxes everywhere.
Pretty much. The other popular one is drop shipping.
Ah, yes. Drop shipping.
Here, you partner with the supplier. They keep the stock. When you get an order, they ship it directly to your customer.
So no boxes in your living room.
Yep. But the profit margins are usually lower, and there's often more competition because other people might be selling the exact same items from the same supplier.
Trade-offs. Okay. And the product listings themselves, the descriptions, the names, how can AI help there?
Big help here. This is where AI really shines for e-commerce. Right Blogger, for example, has a product description generator. Feed it some features, it spits out engaging text.
It takes the blank page fear away.
Totally. There's also a rewriter tool.
Hmm.
Say you sell on multiple sites like Etsy and your own store. It helps you create different descriptions so you don't have duplicate content problems. And even a product name generator if you're stuck trying to think of something catchy.
What about pictures? You need good photos, right?
Absolutely critical. Good visuals sell. Now, ideally, you use real photos of your actual product.
Sure.
But AI can enhance those. Maybe automatically adjust the colors, remove a distracting background, make them look more professional.
Okay.
And AI-generated images can be useful too. Maybe for blog posts related to your products or illustrations or even showing mock-ups of products you haven't made yet.
Interesting. All right, let's talk websites. Businesses always need websites, new ones, redesigns. Used to think you needed to be a coder. Is AI changing that?
Massively. Yeah, the need for websites isn't going away. But the idea that you must know code to build one, that's changing fast, thanks to AI assistance.
So how does it work? How does AI help build a website?
Well, many popular website builders, especially in the WordPress world like Elementor or Divi, they're integrating AI features now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They might offer AI design layouts. You tell it your industry. It suggests a structure. It can generate relevant stock photos, even write placeholder text to get you started.
Placeholder text is better than lorem ipsum.
Usually, yeah. And if you're redesigning an old site, AI can analyze the existing content, suggest improvements. Some tools can even write small bits of code for specific customizations if you need them.
But you don't have to use AI images if you don't want to.
No, not at all. You can still easily use regular stock photo libraries. Personal preference.
And the actual words on the site, the content.
AI can help there too. Tools like Right Blogger's Article Writer can generate SEO-friendly blog posts about ICE pages, service descriptions. Helps you launch with actual content, not just a shell.
And you can always tweak it, right? Edit what the AI writes.
Always. That's key. You're still in control. AI gives you a massive head start, suggests designs, writes drafts, but you refine it to fit your brand perfectly.
Okay, let's talk about sharing what you know. Online courses. Super popular side hustle, potential for passive income. How's AI impacting course creation?
Online courses are a fantastic model, you're right.
Yeah.
Especially self-study ones. They can become quite passive once they're up and running.
Yeah.
Platforms like Udemy, Teachable, Thinkific make the selling part easier, the big hurdle for most people. Actually creating all the content.
The videos, the worksheets.
Exactly. It's a lot of work, and that's where AI is a huge help.
So it writes the course for you.
Not quite writes the whole thing, but it helps immensely. AI can brainstorm course topics people are actually searching for. It can draft marketing copies, sales pages, emails. It can create a detailed course outline so you have a solid structure.
Okay, the outline part sounds useful.
Definitely. It can even generate video scripts for your lessons, help create visuals like presentation slides.
Wow.
But crucially, your expertise is still vital. You need to know your subject to ensure the course is accurate, authoritative, and genuinely valuable. AI is the assistant. You're the expert.
Makes sense. You still need to know the stuff.
Absolutely. And other tools help too. AI video editors like Gling can speed up editing, transcription services like RevMake, getting text versions easy. It all streamlines the process.
Are there specific Right Blogger tools for course creators?
Yep. The keyword research tool helps you find what people are looking for. Great for picking your topic and title. The course outline tool is brilliant. You tell it the topic, length, level, any specifics.
It makes an outline.
Yeah, structured curriculum. And the YouTube video script outline generator can break down each lesson into key points for filming.
Can you give an example of that outline tool?
Sure. Let's say you put in Beginner's Guide to Cake Decorating level. Beginner, maybe 4 modules. It could spit out Module 1, Tools and Basics, Module 2, Buttercream Techniques, Module 3, Piping Skills, Module 4, Simple Designs with bullet points under each.
That's actually really helpful. It takes away a lot of the initial planning paralysis.
Exactly. It lowers that barrier to entry significantly.
And most courses are video now, aren't they?
Very popular, yeah. But don't let that scare you off if you're camera shy. Like anything, you get better with practice.
True. Okay, let's talk about writing itself. Freelance writing. AI obviously caused a big stir there. What's the situation now? Can you still make money as a freelance writer?
It's definitely a disrupted industry, no doubt, but opportunities are still there, absolutely, especially for writers who learn how to use AI effectively.
Oh, so.
The big advantage is speed. You can draft large amounts of text SEO articles, ad copy, emails, social media posts much faster. That boosts your productivity, potentially your earnings.
What kind of writing are businesses hiring for using AI-assisted freelancers?
All sorts, really. Blog posts optimized for search engines, website copy, email campaigns, social media content, basically anything that needs words online.
And does WriteBlogger have tools specifically for freelancers?
Oh, yeah. The article writer tool is a big one. It can write pretty decent first drafts of articles, especially if you feed it keywords from the keyword research tool. There's a press release tool for formatted releases.
What about the business side? Proposals, contracts?
Yep, got those too. Freelance proposal generator, freelance contract generator. They can save a surprising amount of admin time.
So the AI writes, you edit and format. Not exactly passive income then.
No, definitely not passive. You're still actively involved, prompting the AI, editing the output, making sure it fits the client's voice, formatting it correctly. But it allows you to potentially earn more per hour because you're faster.
Any other WriteBlogger features useful for writers?
Two really good ones are MyTone and Knowledge. MyTone lets you save specific writing styles for different clients.
Oh, so it sounds like them.
Exactly, keeps it consistent. And Knowledge lets you feed the AI background info about the client, their business audience goals, so the AI writes more relevant stuff from the start.
Very cool. Okay, let's shift to leveraging skills you already have. Consulting. How can AI help someone offer consulting services?
If you've got expertise in a field, marketing, finance, HR, whatever, consulting is a great way to monetize it directly. AI can act like your superpowered research assistant.
So again, not passive, but using AI to be a better consultant.
Precisely. Like, imagine you're an SEO consultant. You can use AI tools to quickly analyze huge amounts of data, client website stats, competitor backlinks, keyword trends.
Stuff that would take ages manually.
Exactly. Then the AI can help generate initial recommendations based on that data.
So what's the consultant's job then? Just press the button.
No. The consultant's crucial role is to interpret that AI output, add their strategic insights, maybe spot things the AI missed, and then package it all into clear, actionable advice for the client.
Right, the human expertise layer.
Absolutely. AI can also help polish the final report, improve the writing, maybe even create charts or visuals, and you could even consult on AI helping businesses figure out how to use it themselves.
Are there WriteBlogger tools for consultants, maybe digital marketing ones?
Definitely. The Smart Suggest tool is great for brainstorming content ideas for a client. The Backlink Checker helps find link opportunities by spying on competitors. And the Content Gap Analysis tool shows where a client's website is weak compared to rivals, suggesting topics to cover.
That sounds really valuable for an SEO or content consultant. How do you get those first clients, though? Build credibility.
Testimonials are king in consulting. Seriously, don't be afraid to offer your services for free or at a big discount to your first couple of clients just to get those powerful case studies and quotes. They're worth their weight in gold later.
Good advice. Okay, next area. Translation and localization. We're global now. Businesses need this, right?
Hugely important. As businesses expand online, they need their websites and content understandable everywhere. AI translation tools have gotten incredibly fast.
Like WriteBlogger supporting 100+ languages.
Exactly. That kind of capability means you can offer translation services much more broadly, even if you're not fluent in all those languages yourself. Speed is the big AI advantage here.
But there's more to it than just word-for-word translation, isn't there? This idea of localization.
Yes, crucial distinction. Translation is just changing the words. Localization is adapting the entire message culturally.
How so?
It means using idioms that make sense locally, maybe changing images to be culturally appropriate, using the right date and currency formats, ensuring the whole experience feels natural to someone in that specific country or region. AI image editing can help adapt visuals too.
So AI helps with the words, maybe some visuals. Are there specific WriteBlogger tools?
Yeah, the Translate Text tool does the core translation. The improved writing tool can polish the text either before you translate it or after to make it flow better. And the image caption generator can create captions in different languages, which is good for accessibility and SEO.
Should you just trust the AI translation completely? Especially for important stuff.
I'd be cautious. AI translation is amazing, but it's not perfect. It can miss nuances, cultural context, sometimes just make weird errors.
Right.
So especially for really important client work, if you're not a native speaker in the target language, partnering with one to review and edit the AI's output is definitely the safest bet. Quality control.
Makes sense. Okay, visuals are everywhere online. What about AI artwork or illustrations? Can you make money creating AI images?
There's a constant demand for visuals, for sure. Websites, ads, social media, presentations. Businesses need images all the time.
And stock photos can be expensive or generic.
Exactly. So offering custom AI-generated images can be a really attractive alternative, often faster and cheaper than hiring traditional graphic designer or illustrator.
But it's not just typing a cat riding a unicorn, right? There's skill involved.
Definitely more to it than that.
Yeah.
The real skill lies in crafting effective prompts, detailed, nuanced instructions to guide the AI image platform, whether it's Midjourney, DALL-E, Canvas tool, or the one inside WriteBlogger to produce exactly what the client needs.
So it's about prompt engineering.
Pretty much. It takes practice, experimentation, refining the prompts until you get the right style, composition, mood,
Yeah.
everything.
Does WriteBlogger have tools to help with that, with the prompting?
It does. There's actually a Midjourney prompt generator tool designed to help you structure better prompts for that specific platform. And of course, the AI image generator is built right into WriteBlogger itself. Plus, tools like the Instagram caption generator help you write text to go with the images you create.
Is this mostly custom work for clients, or is there a passive income angle here too?
Mostly, yes, creating custom images is a service, not passive. But there is a potential passive route. You could create AI images designed for general use and upload them to stock photo platforms.
Or like Adobe Stock.
Exactly.
Sure.
Adobe Stock currently accepts AI-generated images, though policies vary across platforms. If your images get downloaded, you earn royalties over time. That can become passive, but it depends on creating images people actually want and need.
So focus on specific prompts, iterate.
Got it. Okay, this last one sounds really cutting edge. Building software with AI help, even if you can't code. Is that really feasible? It's becoming more and more feasible, yeah. Tools are emerging, like Valtown's Townie AI and even advanced ChatGPT versions, that can actually write functional code based on you just describing what you want in plain English.
Wow.
The key is usually to start small. Don't try to build the next Facebook. Focus on solving one specific, maybe even small problem, especially if it's in an industry you already know well.
So find a niche problem and get AI to help build the solution.
Exactly. Or maybe your value isn't even building from scratch. Maybe it's curating existing AI tools into a useful workflow for people. Or creating training on how to use these tools.
Yeah.
Or just finding a small gap in the market. Think about WriteBlogger again. It didn't invent AI writing, it just packaged existing tech in a way that solved specific problems for bloggers and marketers.
And WriteBlogger can help even if you're building software, not coding, but other parts.
Yeah, not with the code itself, but with getting it out there. The webinar topic generator can help plan content to teach people about your software. The cold email generator helps you reach out to potential first users. LinkedIn post generator, other social tools, helps with promotion.
And the dream for software is usually that recurring subscription income, right? SaaS.
That's often the goal, yeah. Software as a service. A fantastic way to build predictable monthly revenue. Good strategy is often to build an MVP first, minimum viable product.
Just the core features.
Exactly. Get it out there, get real user feedback,
Hmm.
then build more based on what people actually want.
Okay, wow. That's a lot of possibilities. To help people actually, get started, could you maybe highlight 3 useful AI tools that are also pretty affordable for beginners?
Yeah, good idea. Let's narrow it down. 3 tools that are powerful but also accessible if you're just dipping your toes in. WriteBlogger, ChatGPT, and Midjourney.
Okay, let's start with WriteBlogger. We've mentioned it a lot. Why is it a good starting point to making money with AI?
Well, it was built specifically for this kind of user. Bloggers, small businesses, marketers, freelancers, people building side hustles. It bundles over 80 different AI tools together.
80, wow.
Yeah, covering everything from writing, SEO, social media, images, email, lots of aspects of running an online business or side project. But the key for beginners is the pricing and accessibility.
Wow, so?
They have a totally free plan. No time limit. You can actually use all the tools just with usage caps,
Yeah.
unless you really try things out. And then they have just one paid plan. Simple, unlimited use. And it's priced really competitively, especially compared to platforms with confusing credit systems.
Yeah, those credits can be tricky. Okay, number 2. ChatGPT, the one everyone's heard of.
Exactly. It's the AI that really made this whole thing mainstream. Super easy to start. You just type a question or instruction.
Right.
The learning curve comes in mastering the prompts to get really high-quality specific results. But the basic version is free, which is amazing for just experimenting and learning. They do have a paid subscription, too, for more features and better access when it's busy.
Makes sense. And finally, Midjourney for images.
Yeah, Midjourney is probably the most famous right now for generating really artistic, often stunning AI images. Huge range of styles.
Also uses prompts.
Yep, text prompts again.
Yeah.
But ChatGPT, getting really good at writing those prompts takes some practice. The interface is a bit different, too. It runs through Discord, which can feel a little weird at first.
Discord, okay.
But there's a huge, very helpful community around it. And they have a basic plan that's pretty affordable, around $10 a month, I think, which gives you a decent amount of image generation time.
So bottom line, there are definitely powerful tools out there that won't break the bank for someone starting out.
Absolutely. Whether you're thinking long-term business or just quicker income from freelancing or consulting, AI opens up a lot of doors.
Yeah.
And tools like WriteBlogger are specifically designed to help with the marketing, the sales, even direct income like translation, all in one place.
So if someone listening is feeling inspired, maybe a little overwhelmed, what's the key takeaway? What should they do?
Honestly, just start. Take that first step. Pick one tool. Maybe try the free plan of WriteBlogger and just play around. Experiment with one of the ideas we talked about.
Don't overthink it.
Exactly. You might genuinely surprise yourself how quickly you can get something going. Maybe not a full business overnight, but a viable side hustle. You could see real progress in just weeks or a few months.
That's great advice. A really encouraging way to look at it. So for you listening right now, think about it. Which one of these areas we dove into today really caught your attention, made you think, maybe?
Yeah, find that spark.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, just spend a little time tomorrow exploring the free version of one of these tools, ChatGPT, WriteBlogger, whatever. Just take that first small step, see what happens. You really might surprise yourself where it leads.